Hello fellow traders, this is Paul Lemmel. Got another swing trade percolating. This one is NEXT, NextDecade Corporation. This one's coming out of a TM-7 cycle. But first, before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. Helps us to reach more traders like you and keeps you updated on our latest trading tips. Now this is an extended cup cycle setup, and you can see there's a lot of energy inside the cup. You get bounces from $4 to $8 generally pretty quickly. So it's got some good high energy in the base, which could lead to a pretty good gain outside of this. Now the left hand side of the setup, you have about 3 BMI, and oftentimes you can extrapolate that coming out of the right hand side of the cup. So if that's the case, you got 3 BMI coming out around 850 or so. That'd be about $25 plus 8, $33. So if it hits something close to that, that would be about 300% gain on the right hand side of the cup, which would be the same BMI over here. So let's look at the cycles here. First cycle, TM3, it's a 5 to 7 month cycle, and TM4, that's a 10 to 13 cycle, and then the TM7 cycle got a little bit outside of that, not by much, and set that trend line, and you had two key primary trend lines inside, the 1.5 month TM1 and the 3.5 month TM2. Little TD6 1 month cycle on a pullback back to the 75 and 150 MA. So if you were observing this, the cycle's coming off that TM7, you could have got a pretty good entry down here. But right now we're setting up a decent PBC zone setup. So far it's acting pretty good on a pullback from that initial spike. If you're unfamiliar with any of the trading terms I'm using, you can find our club lingo at bigunnotradingclub.club/lingo. Now breaking down the price action inside the PBC zone, you can see that once we got that pullback to the 35 MA, you got about a 5 to 7 bar high right there. And generally once you get a spike, you look at maybe 4 to 6 bars on the pullback. Right now we have 3 bars inside bar on this third bar, and if this holds, this would be a good stop point right here, and we're not going to be far outside of that. Let me see here. We're going to be at the 10 to 13 TSS up here probably. So if this holds and we start to get a spike towards that initial U pivot on the PBC zone, I'd be looking for a 10 to 13 cycle set, maybe a 17 to 23 if it gets a little bit further out here. But the should be a soft landing pullback. You got support on the low side of that at the 750 psychological price point. So we're basically squeezed in between both of those. So again, I would not be surprised to see another TSS set, possibly a soft landing pullback off of that. But again, this thing can rocket, and it's got some really good energy once it gets a breakout going. So be aware that it may not linger for an extended consolidation pullback on it. If you're interested in our trading style and want to join the club or get one-on-one coaching, head over to cycletradingtraining.com. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.